Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode for the modded play for Macedonia. This was kind of a surprise for me because I was in the middle of a Shogun campaign, but that campaign is on a little bit of a hiatus due to the mod I'm using being broken currently, so hopefully I can get back to that soon. But that got me in the mood to continue playing some Total War games, and it was recommended to play Macedonia modded. So here we are with the Radious mod. I'm pretty sure I've dabbled with this in the past. I know I've played Macedonia in the past. But they're a faction that I really enjoy, so we're going to jump back into Rome 2 and Macedon. Whew. Yeah, let's do this. Very hard. What is our stuff here? Successor conflicts, 10% morale for all units during battles against Hellenic factions, so we're going to be taking over Greece. Alexander's Legacy, we have a resistance to foreign occupation. We have more money with industrial buildings. Diplomatic penalty against all Hellenic factions, and we have a higher morale during battles against barbarians. So this really wants me to just a morale penalty or bonus to go after, well, the Hellenic factions and the barbarian factions, to put it simple. So I guess the goal is to try and take over Greece and then go north into the barbarian factions, because east of us would be... Who's east of us? It's been so long. I think there's a couple Hellenic factions to the east. And then further past them would be like the Seleucids. Oh god, I can't even remember. Bactria is like far, far, far to the east.
The barbarians are coming.
Hey!
Tylus in particular is a problem and must
Tylus.
be kept in check.
I remember Tylus.
The Athenians continue to resent your rule. They may turn against you, or convince your Spartan allies to betray their treaty. No matter, faced with hostility from Epirus, Sparta should remain true, and may distract Epirus long enough for you to consolidate your rule at home. Conflict with the remaining successor kingdoms is inevitable, and you must be ready. Do not be afraid to seek military support from others if necessary. Rest assured, Macedon is the true heir to Alexander's legacy. It will rise once more.
Alright, so just to get this out of the way, because I remember this being a problem in the first series I did over a year ago, I pronounce Macedon as they pronounce it in this game. Macedon, not Macedon. I used to pronounce it Macedon. People got mad at me for doing that before. I had to explain to them the game pronounces it that way, so I also say it that way. Macedon. There we go, that's out of the way. So, objective issued. Completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. 2 provinces. Right, this game is province-based. Yes. Yes, I remember that. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you anymore. Alright. Oh, Pulpideva. Yes. And Pella. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Larissa is Epirus. Yep. And they have Apollonia. Then this is the RDIE. Yep. These have been a ally in a lot of my campaigns for Rome 2. Huh. Although, they are also Hellenic, aren't they? Are they barbaric? Let's take a look at the Diplomacy tab. They are Balkan. Okay. So the reason why I always like them to be an ally is because they're one of the few nations around here that have the loyal reliability. So once you get in with them, they usually stick by your side. And they are also expansionists, meaning that they're going to stick by your side, but they should be able to expand on their own and become a powerful nation on their own. I rarely have seen the RDIE actually get anywhere, but who knows? Maybe with the Radious mod, changes to the campaign AI and everything, maybe that would be different. By the way, I will leave a link below to the mod page for the Radious mod so you can check over all the changes that it has. There are a lot. A lot. Let's actually talk to them.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
Low. Well, I want to make some friends with you, so how about we offer you a payment? Really? I'll go one more higher, 1,200. No? Okay. Well, we'll come back to that then. Athens, we're going to have to kill. Even though they are a client state. They're going to betray us pretty soon. Sparta is also... Oh, they're a defensive ally. It is also cool to get Sparta on your side, because they're also expansionists and loyal. But
I will
that's
listen.
going to be
I cannot
hard.
say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
Let's see how far they hate us. Trespasses against Sparta, they have 86. Agents' actions against Sparta, yeah, they really hate us. Minus 195. There's a very good chance in just one turn they're going to betray us along with Athens. I don't think there's much I can do with that. Like, I can offer them a gift.
I accept, and gladly. You have shown good sense here today.
That doesn't look like it has updated here, or that didn't do anything for us at all, which kind of sucks. How about I join the war against Epirus? Because I'm going to be fighting Epirus anyway. I'm trying to keep them on my side as best as possible.
You don't have a little Greek blood, do you, by any chance? Your proposal here is ripe with intelligence.
I mean, I do have kind of Greek blood in me. Okay, so there we go. War with Epirus bumped us up to only minus 74. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. We'll see if they actually hold true. I don't know. But hey, now they're only minus 10 because we joined the war with Epirus. We may turn this around.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without
Here.
fear of consequence or danger. Your proposal has merit for my people, and I am sure the gods favor agreeable men.
That didn't bump us up at all. That's odd that the gifts aren't doing anything. It's just a waste of money, I guess. Oh well. That's all I'm going to do to try and hold them on my side. Let's continue with Bithynia. Can we trade with
My master extends the most magnificent weapon.
you? No.
Our haggling must, I think, continue a little longer.
Oh, you're
Your
Hellenic too.
proposal
Okay.
lacks-
Aldricians. No, I'm not even going to try. Sardes. Don't know about that. Tribalii. Celtic. Yeah. Hey, how about,
Greetings, friend.
Man, no one wants to trade with
Our
us.
gods, we...
That sucks. That really sucks. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with Tylus, I think, first. Even though I just declared war against Epirus. Well, what's our armies look like? We've got hoplites, shield bearers, and javelin men.
We hunger for battle.
More javelin men. We have a pike unit, companion cav, shield bearers. Alright, technology. We're gonna go military. We'll grab logistics, I think, to start off with. If we lower our tax level now, there we go. So the growth will go up by +1. Let's lower it all the way to the bottom and try and get our provinces growing a little bit faster. And what else can we do in the first turn? Probably recruit some people. No, not raise forces. We want to recruit. There we go. What do you have access to? So the Radious mod does add some units to the game. Actually, a lot of units to the game. Macedonian infantry. Macedonian hoplites. Whew, those upkeep costs. All kind of high. Alright. So the Macedonian infantry, we have a 27 melee attack. They have some decent weapon damage. Charge bonus is okay. Melee defense seems to be okay. Armor is 100. Wow. Oh, so the Radius mod, like, just increases the stats, I think, of everybody. Because even the basic pikemen have an armor of 77. Which is pretty high from what I remember from the base game. Okay. Well, let's grab some sword infantry.
Fight with us.
And Agrianian Axemen, I remember being pretty cool. They're a unit that, after you use their javelins, they do okay in melee. Let's look at their stats in this mod, though. Weapon damage 37 to melee, which is good. Melee attack of 14, which is really bad. Melee defense of 53. Yeah, I mean, they're alright. Their missile damage is the same as the javelins. And they have the same ammunition. They are slightly more upkeep. But you can kind of see why. We'll grab those two. Grab one of those as well. And leaving us 760. Sure, let's recruit some in this army as well. Oh. Oh. Okay. We'll recruit a hoplite unit. Why not? Then I think we will end our first turn. Oh, you know, I forgot you can rename these. The armies. I forgot you can do all that stuff.
What do you wish of me?
Oh yeah, our agent. Our what are you, a spy? Right. Okay. Let's spy on Epirus. See what they have over here.
Moving unseen.
They do not have much. Let's grab intelligence, try and start to level you up. I want to try and grab Larissa first to cut off Athens' expansion, because I still don't trust that Athens is going to stick with us. So hopefully with this army, we would have enough to take Larissa. They only have 4 units. We'll see. Let's end the turn. I'm waiting to see if they're going to betray me. Athens did not, because I didn't get a message during their turn. Sparta did not either. So the good thing is, the initial hatred that they have for me will go down in time. Because most of these negative effects, like trespasses against Sparta, military actions against Sparta, those are going to go down over time. Cultural aversion, I don't think will. But the agent actions, all those actions are going to go down with time, I believe. Although they were at -10 with me last time, now they're at -25. How's Sparta feeling? They still really hate me? -69? Hopefully we can keep them happy long enough. That's all I care about. Let's ask for a couple more treaties. The Ardei really like us due to our war with Epirus. Let's see if they want to trade now.
I look forward to your wisdom.
Ah? Alright,
By
alright.
all the gods, you
You want to trade?
Greetings, my friend.
No?
I think
Be welcome. You have.
Oh, wait.
I
Whoops.
think that many will regret your choice.
Oh, they want me to give them 200 gold and they join the war against Tylus.
Who could help. That is the thrust of my offer here.
No. They're treacherous expansionists. Like, I don't really even want to be friendly with them. I want to kill them. Egypt would be nice to trade with, though they are Hellenic, so it's going to make that harder. Yep.
Pharaoh, who's...
No. And let's try one more
You
time with these
honor
guys.
us.
I want the money.
There's food.
Nope. Okay.
I cannot settle on such terms. Your people are worthy, but my people deserve better of our talk.
Do they? Well, they left Larissa.
Besieging settlement.
So...
Will escape.
Holy crap, look at those garrison forces. What do we got here? Just a bunch of militia hoplites and Melosian dogs? They got Melosian dogs in a garrison unit? Alright, well we should be able to take them out. The militia hoplites are terrible. We have some decent sword units here. And the dog units, I'm trying to remember what the dogs were counters for. I think dogs were mostly used against like enemy archers. Maybe they did okay against cavalry? I never really used dogs before in this game. I think those were like the counters. They're not that great, from what I remember. Reduced visibility shouldn't be too much of a deal for us. Let's start deployment. Here's our axemen. No, javelin men. There's our axemen. You can tell because they're fancy helmets.
pike infantry ready.
We got our levy pikes.
By your command.
Shield bearers, which I believe are pretty good. 127 armor, 84 melee defense. And they have decent attack. They have more attack than our sword units. More melee defense. Yeah, those are some sturdy people. They also have Hoplite Wall, which is going to buff their defense even more if they go into the wall. I'm just trying to take a look at the units here. Macedonian infantry. These guys are new. So they have the, what is that, the Copus sword type? They look kind of cool. Alright, so my plan here, usually if I have a pike unit on a map like this, is to have the pike unit move first. Just kind of push the enemy through, and then have other units come in and flank. So how are we going to do this?
We await your command.
This seems like a good lane for the pikes to move up. So let's move the pikes over here.
Proud sons of Macedon. Melee infantry at your command. Missile infantry. The brave ready for orders.
And this is, let's see, Companion Cav I think is pretty good. Decent attack and damage. Bonus versus large. Okay. So anti-cav elephant unit. They have a really good charge bonus. Defense is really low, so you do not want them to be in a prolonged fight. Armor is okay compared to the other units in this game. And the vanilla 84 was pretty good. Health is good. Health is okay. Alright, so these are a charge in and get the heck out unit. Shock cav. Nice. Cool looking. Okay. I'm going to use them to kind of scout around. Let's start the battle.
We await your command.
Not sure why the game paused.
Companion cavalry.
Companion cavalry.
Above. Our foes are simpletons and bumpkins. Truly, the enemy have emptied many villages of their idiots and sent them
Let's
to
move up.
die at our hands.
Inspiring speech, sir. We do not want to run. Running is going to give us some extra fatigue. We do not want that. You can always check fatigue if you hover over a unit. The little leg icon, when it's fresh, it's green. When it's yellow, they're still doing okay. When it's red, that means they're really tired. And the more tired the unit gets, the less the more their stats go down because they're tired and they can't fight as well when they're tired. All right, let's continue scouting around the scout cav. Or companion cav that I'm using as scout cav. There's the enemy. We've got slingers, which have a long range. More slingers. And here's all their hoplites gathered in one place. Hoplites are not going to do well against them. I think I'm going to have my swords go down this main avenue.
Double time, ready. Happy to serve the people. Ready waiting. Double time. Advance
And I think I'm going to have my javelins go over here and come down this route. Now, they're not going to be really well protected if the melee charges them, but the melee is only militia hoplites, so I'm not too concerned. I can have these guys just charge in and take them out. Or at least disrupt them. The dogs, though, that is a problem. We'll be okay, though.
We await your command.
Let's go into pike phalanx. Levy pikemen are not all that great, but fighting from the front is good for them.
Yours to command. Macedon.
Alright, so they have shield walls, so shield wall is going to increase our armor, bracing, melee defense, and shield strength. So since we're going to be walking up on slingers, I'm going to go into shield wall. It's going to make them move slower, but they're not going to take as much damage.
General.
Hoplite wall, kind of a similar thing.
Hoplites, form phalanx.
So we'll just
For Macedon.
slowly
Await
approach.
your command. For the gods of Olympus. Missile infantry ready. Orders. By your command.
Let's advance the
For the
pikes
gods
slightly.
of Olympus.
So you see we're taking some damage here. Climb over that wall, friends. Let's do a little disruption. So they have trample, which is going to increase their charge bonus. Let's activate it. We should see them coming down here in a moment. March up. Now they're running for the lives. You can see the little banner. I may have activated trample too soon. Oh, just keep charging. Keep charging. They're slingers. They're not going to do anything.
Happy to serve the
So now the slingers are in disarray.
ready and waiting. Proud sons of Macedon.
Companion cavalry!
Keep charging.
Pikes at the ready.
Pikes move up.
Speed! Warriors of Macedon. At the double. Melee infantry. General, Vertus, your orders. Acreonian axemen. Sons of Ares.
Charge hoplites. Charge hoplites.
Infantry at your command.
Oh, they have levy pikes too, huh? Oh, this is going to be a silly fight.
Double time!
Proud sons of Macedon! Companion cavalry!
So Companion Cav is taking some losses, I think, mostly from those dogs.
Acreonian axemen!
General! Still Antonis us!
We got to get them out of there.
Javelin man! Loose!
And I want our javelins to take out their pikes, if we can. Take off skirmish mode so that they will approach an enemy unit.
To us! Ready! Oi! Ready for orders!
Now, what's kind of silly is that you can go into a shield wall even if you're engaged in melee and buff up your defenses. I'm going to leave these two units... Oh, never mind. We're going to charge. Darn it, we're going to be out of range to hit there. Just out of range. Charge in. Charge the slingers.
We await your command.
These levy pikemen are now out of position. I'm going to try and get mine in position so we can get an advantage here before they lower their pikes. We'll see how that goes. What does steady do? Armor and melee defense. Let's pop that.
Hades can wait!
Nuts. Until we get rid of them, I can't get a nice shot on those guys.
Companion cavalry! Glory!
Companion Cav is taking out the slingers. Into a shield wall. You have some losses with this unit.
Companion cavalry! By your command!
I'm going to trample charge in the backs here in a moment. Our pikemen are really winning out this fight. It's probably because of the steady ability. And unfortunately, our javelins don't have any line of sight. I probably should have just moved them back like this and around to shoot at their sides, but oh well. We'll do trample. So when you get your charge damage there, you want to back out.
At the double!
Pikes ready.
Pikes are cleaning up their general unit.
Commander.
Put these guys in a hoplite wall. Buff up their defense.
Melee troops awaiting orders!
We're gonna have the companion cav charge again. These militia hoplites are actually bringing down these Macedonian infantry. I'm kind of surprised. Look at that, just knocking them all down.
Companion cavalry!
That's the ye old hammer and anvil.
Sons of Ares.
All right, break shield wall charge.
Sons of Macedon. Inboard. Ready and waiting.
We have cleaned up their pikes.
Quick march.
We'll break formation so we can get in position faster
Advance at speed.
and finish off these militia hoplites.
Ready to ride! Forward!
Apparently, we were being attacked by the dog unit's handlers, and these units are still coming into position. Fight's probably going to be over before they get here. Go back into pike formation.
Form phalanx.
Drop the pikes
Hades. Take
and advance.
Hack them down.
You sometimes have to give a lot of attack commands to pikemen for them to actually move forward. And then we'll pump steady. The hoplites are wavering. Victory will be ours. As will the town, more importantly.
Companion cavalry!
Charge in.
Sons of Ares.
Companion cavalry!
There we go. That broke the militia hoplites, and there we go. Victory. I did not use these guys at all. If I had properly positioned them, that would have went much quicker. Oops, I should just end the fight. I forgot that they no longer would just throw their javelins like over the friendly troops. You have to have like a direct line of sight if you have javelins. I totally forgot about that. Because I believe when Rome 2 first came out, javelin units were able to just throw their javelins over friendly units. And they would hit friendly units sometimes, but they were still able to do it. But it was either with the Emperor Edition upgrade or some other patch that I think they forced them to have direct line of sight with no friendlies in between. I think that's how it went. But anyway, how do we do here? We lost 225 but killed 600. Great. See how many kills that Companion Cav got? 277? Yeah! Oh, I love that one, the shield bash at the end. It's such a good one. Anyway. We are going to occupy.
At your command.
And we've upgraded.
Ready for battle.
Can we I can't rename the generals, can I? Just their armies. General details. Trophy Hunter. 10% to the chance of discovering hidden agents and armies when a general. Okay. We could change that out for Alexander's Sword, which will give this dude authority, zeal, additional gravitas, and weapon damage inflicted by the commander's unit. Wow. Yeah, let's switch that out to Alexander's Sword. That's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. Who better than I to carry such a weapon? Indeed. What is this? Traits. 5% to enemy units morale. Minus 5% number of captives. Minus 2% morale for all units. This man enjoys the sight of blood, particularly enemy blood. Okay. Now, what does he have? Modesty. What else do you want to give him? Camp Administrator. Chance of success for hostile actions, evading enemy agents, wounding enemy agents, and gravitas. Gives him cunning. Wait, isn't that the same thing? This one just gives authority and better actions against agents. Okay. Zeal and better actions against agents. Okay. Well, let's do Ferocious Warrior. I'm assuming that a lot of these are similar right now, but I'm assuming they open up different trees later on. Like Ferocious Warrior. There we go. So, because we took Ferocious Warrior, we now have access to these other traits. Alright. Trained Swordsman. Plus 4% melee defense skill for all infantry units. Okay. Let's grab that. And that is a level up for you. I forgot to check our victory conditions as this race. Faction. What do we got here? Ultimate objectives. Control 90 settlements, either by direct ownership or through client states. We have to control Macedonia. Wow. Egypt, I guess. Italia. Syria. Further on into Persis. And Bactria? Wow. So, there's really no reason for us to go north. That is a military victory, though. Economic victory. We can maintain trade relations for 15 factions. And we have to take a different set of provinces. Oh my god. Which would still require us to expand a lot. Wow. Cultural victory. Well, we're far away from any of these objectives, really. So that's going to do it for the first episode, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care.